Press a button, and here comes one of the most recognizable faces in the world. It's Mike Tyson, the former heavyweight champion who has had tremendous success doing something outside of the ring. Mike, good morning to you. Let's talk about the undisputed truth and your desire. You tell me, is your desire to set a record straight or to let people know things about you we otherwise wouldn't know? Why do this one-man show?
No, I'm just... you know, when me and my wife saw Chad Palminteri do his the Bronx Tale on stage, and I explained to my wife, I can do this stuff too, because I did this when I'm in Europe and Asia. I talk about my life, but in Europe and Asia, I interact with the crowd, and if I was to do it in America, I wouldn't do it that way. I would do it the way Mr. Palminteri does it, and just off the cuff. And we ran a week in Vegas. One of Spike Lee... somebody that works for Spike Lee caught the show. He viewed the show. He told Spike about the show. Spike told James Nylander about the show, Broadway mogul, and then it was on ever since. We did 2 weeks on Broadway. It was a smash. I went to Australia, and listen, we went all over the world, all over certain countries, and it was just a splash. And I was just very grateful that people enjoyed it.
The reviews have been terrific. People really have enjoyed it. Were you surprised it's worked out as well as it has? And, you know, I think sometimes people very much want to reveal everything about themselves, and sometimes people don't. Is this as revealing as you wanted a show to be? Is it more revealing than you expected it would be?
Well, I just told them the truth. Everybody knows basically my life. Most people know my life, and because they saw it in the press. And if I said something that weren't familiar with what they're familiar with, you know, they would say right away, this is a fraud, this is not right. So I told everybody everything they basically knew about.
Okay, very good.
I just told them how I dealt with it and how I felt about it.
Is the stage a scarier venue or the ring?
Well, it's an equal scariness. The only difference is I don't have to go to the hospital after every performance.
I'll say, are you still a fight fan? Does the boxing world interest you or not?
Oh, absolutely. I love fighting. There's no doubt. I love all types of martial arts fighting. I'm just a fight fan in general.
This Pacquiao-Marquez fight this weekend, do you have an opinion about that?
I don't know. You know, you had so many weird decisions in these fights, right? So, and that's why sometimes people are being turned off from boxing, because it's giving the boxing a bad eye, because we have these really bizarre-looking decisions. And the people are not stupid. We know what goes on. So we're going to go and watch what happens this fight. You know, we know it's going to be an exciting fight, regardless of what the decision is, because they have this is the fourth fight with these gentlemen, and all fights have been just great, all-time great fights. So we're going to see a great fight. That's one thing we're going to see. We may not like what decision we get, but we're going to see a great fight.
Mike, real quick, are you just being polite, though, when you say it's a bizarre decision? You're saying these are the wrong decisions.
Well, I don't want to say it the way that, you know, I would say it in my fight vernacular, so I'm saying it this way.
All right, very good. A big smile there from Mike Tyson. We'll tell you this. Mike's moving on to talk some other TV stations. Undisputed Truth, his live show will be in our area March 6th through March 8th. Complete list of tour dates. You go to facebook.com, Mike Tyson on tour.
Fantastic.
So there you go. That's kind of really, I mean, and it was, again, I think this idea, you know, and Spike Lee was here talking about it. Yeah. I don't think a lot of people thought, and I'll put myself at the top of the list, gee, he can do that.
Right.
And apparently he can. So
that's just what I was going to say. I think when this first came out, you're almost kind of laughing at the idea of it. But now the buzz is it's actually quite good.
It's really great, yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
I am quietly working on my own one-man show. I am.
Why?
Quietly?
You have the platform here.
You've been working on it for quite a while.
No, I've decided to do it.
Now, would this be a variety act?
No, it's going to be like one of those Fritz Coleman shows.
I mean, it's just Sam, a chair, and a spotlight.
No.
Wow.
Do you need
I have a few theatrical elements. I really do.
Wow.
I'm totally ready.
I laugh, but I don't. I mean, I think you're one of the most brilliant people I've ever worked with.
No, but I feel I have a lot to say.
Wow.
I'm working on it slowly.
I feel like I have a lot to say and very little time to do it. So let's get right to it.